unexpected region. Keep that in mind, outlier. Look at the previous honorees on this award. V.L. Linsford, Joe Williams, James Pappy Lacasse, Dennis Fountain, John and Sarah Beatty, Joe Vigari, Harry O'Byrne, John Cassidy, Jim Watson, Bill Vargas, and Robert LaPointe. Oh, and Doug Horka? What's wrong with this picture? Clearly, Doug Horka was the outlier. Everyone else was a dedicated pararescueman. Doug Horka was a one-enlistment airman, the outlier. But this year, the person who is the recipient of the Godfather Award is certainly not an outlier. In fact, he's not even a regular liar. Although he has a history of reporting and recording liars within the Brotherhood. This year's recipient is a career PJ, having served with distinction and dedication. And man for man, I would guess that his career has been chronicled perhaps more than any other pararescueman. He has befriended and offended a whole host of officers, NCOs, airmen, and even civilians. There are those that say his name with either reverence or revulsion in every corner of the world. But I'm proud and lucky to say that he befriended a first-term airman many years ago, and has continued that friendship during the decades thereafter, even becoming one of my regular and reliable correspondents as I try to put together Canopy Chatter. So personally, I am honored and pleased to present the 2014 Godfather Award to a guy and a friend who is clearly well-deserving and indeed a godfather of pararescue. Please help me congratulate Udo Fischer. They don't make Jameson German whiskey. And it's just... And you'll notice it has a wax seal around the cap. I'm told that in actuality this is the last of the 3 bottles that was liberated. Proudly, Udo's name has been entered on this plaque. It says, presented to Udo Fischer. Much of what I talked about, the history of the award, is also on the back of this plaque. Lastly, because we've already had one incident here tonight, there is a glass dome that will protect this and keep it away from the people who come to see it. This is yours to dedicate to at the next reunion. So congratulate Udo. One other Udo is, of course, known for his artistry and sound, his artistry and caricaturization. So I took the liberty of, I don't do anything originally, I steal and then take credit. So here in this notebook is a collection of 78 Udo drawings that have been cleaned up and published. Not the grammar. They're all cleaned up and preserved here. I'll present them to Udo, and if you would like, I'll present a duplicate copy to the school in your name. This is a collection and compilation of the impressions and expressions, the exaltations and exasperations about the USAF Pararescue Mission as seen through the eyes and artistry of Udo Fischer. I want you to look at this as the day was on.
another book that came up at the 32nd Oscars Bond and then the 31st in the Philippines back in the early 50s. And it was daily law. And I had a whole bunch of cartoons for every page, everything there. Was really a, let's see who is here from that time. Remember the somebody here, so remember that logbook? Somebody swiped it. And I think it was Tony Willis, but he's not on anymore. And he said, no, he didn't swipe it. But that was really, you know, la la la. Nowadays, if you would see that, you could see what the old time Stone Age PGs used to do 100 years ago, you know, so I think it's just about the long ago. Thank you very much.